I'm not doing this to myself anymore. Like, why does it have to be me every time to do this? You know what I mean?
Warning. This program requires the use of aluminum safety protection for the head and body in defense of the government man's giant satellite laser of doom.
You need to get charged for your crime, government man.
Happy 4th of July, motherfuckers! This is Superhuman TV Show. Today I'm gonna get hit with fireworks. This is for juggalos and juggalettes. Do not try this at home, and I hope you like it. Whoop whoop! Light that bitch up! Fuck this shit! Ah! Fucker! Ah!
And I think, Miss Parker, you're going to be very, very, very embarrassed that you have this guy on your show. And I also think the Geek Room, I think he's on the Geek Room, he's going to be very, very embarrassed by having Patrick Thacker, Grampy Lobster, as a host or participant in their shows. Hopefully, once I expose Grampy Lobster for being the psychopath that he is, everybody will drop him like hot
To make cat food is by a fancy feast. In the single serving can, you can see just by looking how moist and delicious it is. How much your cat will love it. Fancy feast. Good taste is easy to recognize.
Hello, folks. Grampy Lobster here. Welcome to the Grampy Lobster Show, right? We do it all here. We know it all. We say it all. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. I'll cut your fucking nose off.
Now that you're going out into the world, there's something you should know. You see that? Yeah. That's shit. And this, Shinola.
Shit. Shinola.
Son, you're gonna be all.
Hello. Today is first day of my vacation. Today's February 1st, 2022. I was hanging around with Mike Shannon all yesterday. I got in here in Pennsylvania about 2 p.m. and I hanged around with Mike Shannon from 3 all the way up to 12 p.m., you know. And pretty interesting that my energy and his energy were pretty much connected because I could feel the energy. And a lot of things happen.
This is drugs. This is your brain on drugs. Any questions? It's yours?
No,
Your mother said she found it in your closet.
I don't know. One of the guys must
Must have what?
Look, Dad, it's
Where
not
did you get it?
Dad,
Answer me. Who taught you how to do this stuff?
You, all right? I learned it by watching you.
Parents who use drugs have children who use drugs.
Have you ever thought to yourself, I wish I could smell like Shanny too? Well, the Petty family has a new product for you, Cannabis. Get that fresh Dornbush scent anytime, anywhere with Petty family Cannabis. Now in travel sizes.
crack and cocaine to get high. That's what you say you love, but it's really insane. You could die. What are you thinking of? Cause nobody's needing that crack and cocaine. There's terrible trouble behind it. Sooner or later you're burning your brain, making a mess of your mind. Just a snorter of smoke in your greed, that's all you care about. But your life is a joke, and you need someone to help you out. Cause nobody's needing that crack and cocaine. There's terrible trouble behind it. Sooner or later you're burning your brain, making a mess of your mind. Nobody's needing that crack and cocaine. There's terrible trouble behind it. Sooner or later you're burning your brain, making a mess of your mind. Let's go! Nobody's needing that crack and cocaine. There's terrible trouble behind it. Sooner or later you're burning your brain, making a mess of your mind. Cause nobody's needing that crack and cocaine. There's terrible trouble behind it. Sooner or later you're burning your brain, making a mess of your mind. Cause nobody's needing that crack and cocaine. There's terrible trouble behind it. Sooner or later you're burning your brain, making a mess of your mind.
Hi, if you sleep on the floor like I do and you get rug burn sores on your hips and everything, you can take a piece of leather and actually put it inside your pants over that sore. And it works well. It's my version of double pouch underwear. For years, YouTube. July 28th, 2022, I spoke with a law enforcement officer of recent about recommended videos that are being sent to my YouTube feed, and they're being sent in the form of accusations and threats. I asked him what I should do, how should I respond to it? He said, do not respond at all. Social media has nothing to do with the real world. It's not real. Now, I told him, I said, well, anytime I choose not to participate or get involved, suddenly I'm getting stalked and extorted and threatened, property destroyed. What should I do?
Guys doing? This is very important. That satellite man's choking my cat right now. It's attempted murder every second of every fucking day.
I don't go by Porky. My name is not Porky. It is Nicholas. I don't go by Porky. My name is not Porky. I don't want a fucking job. I want a career. I don't go by Porky. 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 Where I get paid for what I do well. I am not going to work my ass off. Pounding rocks with a sledgehammer when I have this incredible mind to do as I choose. I can put 2 and 2 together and get 4. And I'm standing here with so much love, so much kindness, so much compassion in my heart, trying to teach you, trying to show you, trying to...
Don't worry, Ross. One day, you'll find your lobster. What? Everyone knows lobster's made for life.
You're wrong about the lobsters. First, lobsters sense each other with their antenna, kind of like when you check a girl out at a bar. Then the female pees on the male, also what I do at a bar. I'm just serious. Then they throw a few jabs at each other, and then if she's impressed, they move in together, where she knights him. Then she takes off her shell. It's called molting, but Aunt Heather calls it. Lauren, stop being a whore. Anyway, they boink for about a week nonstop. Then they even eat their molted shell, weirdos. Then she leaves impregnated, never looking back. That's how lobsters have sex. How do I know? Because I am one! Anyone want a hand job?
He
raggedy music to the cattle as he swings back and forward in his saddle on a horse that is syncopated, gated. There is such a funny meter to the roar of his repeater, how they run when they hear the fella's gun, because the western folks all know he's a highfalutin, rootin', tootin' son of a gun from Arizona, ragtime cowboy Joe.
Out in Arizona where the bad men are, the only thing to guide you is an evening star. The roughest, toughest man by far was ragtime cowboy Joe. He got his name from singing to the cows and sheep. Every night they say he sings the herd to sleep.
In a bass voice, rich and deep, crooning soft and low.
He always sings raggedy music to the cattle as he swings back and forward in his saddle on a horse that is syncopated, gated. There is such a funny meter to the roar of his repeater, how they run when they hear the fella's gun, because the western folks all know he's a highfalutin, rootin', tootin' son of a gun from Arizona, ragtime cowboy Joe. He always sings raggedy music to the cattle as he swings back and forward in his saddle on a horse that is syncopated, gated. There is such a funny meter to the roar of his repeater, how they run when they hear the fella's gun, because the western folks all know he's a highfalutin, rootin', tootin' son of a gun from Arizona, ragtime cowboy. Talk about your cowboy, ragtime cowboy Joe.
You know what I mean?
Warning. The following rant contains adult language and adult themes. Viewer discretion is advised. Strongly advised. I've got a message for all the scumbags, losers, killers, and haters of this world. Evil must be punished.
I'm not doing this to myself anymore. Like, why does it have to be me every time to do this? You know what I mean?
I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. And it's disgusting what you guys do. It really is disgusting what you guys do. How you destroy families. No, they didn't give me any fucking reason why. Other than I did massive terms against service. I don't know how receiving money from people is against terms of service and Cash App. I thought that's what Cash App was for. But no, I know these people mass reported saying I'm a scam artist. Oh, look at she scams. Look at she scams. No, I'm trying to make money for my family. That's not scamming people. That's trying to survive. That's what other people do. They make money for people. They make money. That's what people do. That's what the assholes who are stealing my content right now are doing. That's what they're doing right now. They are trying to make money for their family. Well, this selfish son of a bitch is only trying to make money for himself, because all he cares about is himself and no one else. But you know what? He is self-destroying himself because he's so fucking caught up in his fucking image and how he fucking looks toward others that he doesn't realize all the damage he's done to so many people in his
First
life.
Amendment of the U.S. Constitution, freedom of speech, but also the right to read whatever you want in your home. And that means you have the right to read whatever book you want in your home. You have the right to watch any movie you want in your home. And also you have the right to listen to any kind of music you want in your home, privately, without anyone infringing upon your right to watch, listen, or read anything you want. So I want you to know that in this day and age of people trying to shred the U.S. Constitution and run people down who uphold that precious document, we have to fight even harder, intellectually speaking, to uphold and protect that precious document. There are people in this country who hate that document, and we have to stand up to them and preserve the freedoms of this country because America is worth it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Mormon Tabernacle Choir. Shade right now from Mrs. Parker because apparently she's mad at me that I didn't talk about the Chris Hampton scam and like Jesse, Lola, any of these people, even though started talking about it in 2019. Pretty sure that her friends, Kaylee, Valkyrie, all these little creep show art lover people that like to cancel people with things from 2005, all started to discredit me and jump down my throat. Got people like Tommy C and you, Mrs. Parker, to help them discredit me so that I couldn't speak out about it. Now you want to do posts about how I didn't speak out enough about it? I even got fight with fucking Repsion over how he would cover it. Are you fucking kidding me right now, bitch? Back up! And don't ever talk to me again. I can't even believe I tried to help you with this again. This is why I will not help any of you fucking drama people ever again. Don't ever talk to me.
Are you a middle-aged man with long telomeres? Do you need someone to make your chili and never forget the cheese? Then come on down to Ms. Parker's Orphanage where you can sit with our expert, Yato, and we will get you into the right hoe today. Come on down to Ms. Parker's Orphanage today. Buy one, get one. This weekend only.
We are seeking fish delicious. Filet o fish. So ridiculous. Filet o fish. We are craving cravelicious. Filet o fish. Much more than delicious. It's filet o fish delicious. The search
Here's
is
Big Jim.
over.
The safari outfit is camping tent and friend Big Josh. Big Jim's on safari when suddenly he sees Big Josh coming at him through the trees. And Big Jim says, let's see if he's stronger than me. Big Josh cracks this tree stump with his axe. Big Jim splits this board with karate wax. And they realize when the contest ends, the two strong guys are going to be strong friends. Big Jim, Big Josh, camping tent and safari outfit all sold separately from Mattel.
I don't know, why am I so dark? Anyway, here's the thing, beautiful people. I'm very aware that there are still people that are trying to do the whole drama thing with me and like make songs and whatnot about me, even though I haven't talked to them in like 2 years. I get it. I don't want them sent to me. I don't want to hear about it. I really don't care. My thoughts on everything is that I've always been completely transparent and authentic in who I am, all of my problems, my past, everything about myself. And I got lied to by people about who they were for several months. And then when I found out and I got upset about it, they tried to gaslight me and switch it around on me and say I was crazy. So I really don't care about these people. I don't want to hear about them anymore. I'm really busy with the whole on passive thing. It is a complete pyramid scheme I want to end. So please, unless you're sending me stuff to do with that or another MLM or some crazy Karen, don't send it to me. This is the last time I'll ask. Thanks. Love you.
This is drugs. This is your brain on drugs. Any questions?
It's yours?
No,
Your mother said she found it in your closet.
I don't know. One of the guys must have...
Must have what?
Look, Dad, it's
Where
not...
did you get it?
Dad,
Answer me. Who taught you how to do this stuff?
You, all right? I learned it by watching you.
Parents who use drugs have children who use drugs.
A dose of angel dust sent this man running wild down Sunset Boulevard in Los Angeles. Minutes earlier, he kicked out store windows with his bare feet and threatened people with an ice pick. This man smoked just one cigarette dipped in PCP. An hour later, he ended up here in an emergency room. 6 people were required to restrain him. These handcuffs were broken by a man whose hands were locked behind his back. He was on PCP. It took 550 pounds of pressure to break them. These are not isolated instances of bizarre, violent behavior caused by PCP. They happen often. Sometimes they're gruesome. One man, under the influence of angel dust, pulled out his own teeth with a pair of pliers. Another bit off a woman's nose. One woman fried her own baby in cooking oil. PCP can cause more harm than any other illegal drug.
You smoke mace? I smoked PCP before. So one time I smoked PCP, and I was like in a parking lot with these people that I was like friends with. I was with my cousin Nicole, and I got like really high. Yeah, we were smoking dips, and I punched myself in the face, and I fell to the floor, that I was drowning in a puddle. That was fun. And then we were like hanging out, and we had this kid who had like some kind of speech impediment, because instead of saying I'm gonna go home, he used to say I'm going go home, guys. I'm going go home, guys. I'm going go home, guys. And that's how he talked. But anyway, he's like, I'm going go home, guys. And like, we tried to start his car, and like, it would go and nothing. So we called AAA. We're sitting there, and like 10 minutes goes by, and all of a sudden he goes, I'm going go home, guys. And this went on for about an hour and a half. That we tried for every 5 minutes, we would try to turn the car, and then I'm going go home, guys. And so we kept on calling AAA. That was an experience. Don't do PCP. Don't smoke PCP. I don't recommend it. I also smoked PCP one time walking up Woodrow Road, and I was with my friend and my cousin again. I was with my bestie Val and my cousin Nicole yet again. And my friend Rob was selling us dips, and I got really, really dusted. And I laid down in the middle of the main road. Like, I just laid there because I was like, I couldn't move. I was like, get me milk. I need milk. Because milk is supposed to, like, get rid of, like, the dusted feeling. Ow, it's hot. So, yeah. Don't smoke dust. I was like, oh my god. PCP! Don't smoke PCP! Oh, you want to hear another funny story involving PCP? I'll tell you. So, when I was like 17, 18 years old, I had this old-ass Mercedes-Benz, right? Like, I had this 87 190E. Everybody called it my diesel Benz, right? And I used to hang out with, obviously, I hang out with people a lot older than me. I used to hang out with all these graffiti kids. My friends asked me, can you drive us to the Port Authority? And I'm like, sure, why not? They were smoking PCP in my vehicle. And, my boy Obes proceeds to propose to me. He's like, will you marry me? I love you. He was my best friend at the time. We were really super close, and he passed away from like a heart attack a couple of years ago, but like 2 weeks prior, he asked me for a ride, and I thought that he asked me for a ride to Brooklyn, and I was very young and stupid at this time, and I hadn't realized that I crossed like 3 different places. So I was in Harlem, and I thought I was still in Brooklyn, and I thought I was still in Brooklyn, and then I realized that I was in Harlem, and I was like, why am I in Manhattan? Like, I told you I didn't want to drive to Manhattan, and like, they tricked me into going to Manhattan to get them dust, because you used to have to go uptown for it. So I had been angry with him, because the previous time, he tricked me, and he was like, oh, I love you, will you marry me, blah, 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 and they were like dusted in my car, and I was like, this is too much for me, can't handle it. Then again, I'm the idiot for not realizing that I crossed numerous bridges at that point. One time, I was with the same group of kids, but like a different group. I was with my boy FT. He also passed away, but he passed away from drugas. So, my boy FT, who I used to date, we went with him one time to go to Manhattan to get dust. And I was in like a car full of like these hoity-toity rich girls. And we were in like an expedition or some shit. And we went to Manhattan, and I'll never forget, there was like a rat the size of a fucking dog in the street. It was so scary. And I was freaking out, and I'm like, what the fuck was that? And like, it was a rat. Like, you're in fucking Harlem, like, what do you think you are? Being high sucked. I personally, I don't like being dusted. That's not a fun feeling to me. It's not a fun feeling. I get very overwhelmed. It's like, I can't function. I don't like it. I personally, I don't like to be dusted. But like, dust was a big thing because of like Wu-Tang and all that shit. But yeah, I'm blessed. I'm lucky to be alive. I hope no one ever thinks that like I'm glorifying, oh, there's a dead animal in the street. I hope everyone knows I'm not glorifying drug use at all. Versus I'm telling you stories so that you can laugh at my stupidity and be like, wow, you're a dumb, stupid bitch. That's why I tell you these stories. So you can be like, wow, you're a dumb, stupid whore. I don't think there's anything fun about getting so high that you punch yourself in the face and you're so out there that you think that you're drowning in a puddle. I don't think that that's fun. It's funny, but it's not fun. Don't smoke PCP. I don't recommend it.
It is a great song, man.
Who did that one?
and crack and cocaine to get high. That's what you say you love.
You damn well know I can move my booty meat.
Yeah.
You tell them they're scum of the earth. You say get a job. You're destructive and I'm not. I'm out of here. I'm divorcing Jason. I'm divorcing you guys. Because you know what? I'm always turned into a bad guy when I'm trying to do and make fucking people happy. Fuck all of you. Maybe this is what you want. You want me to drop dead. You don't want to help someone who actually needs help, who's helped everyone out. I was giving these people so much fucking money, and now that I don't have any fucking money, I'm a scam artist.
But your life is a joke, and you need someone to help you out. 'Cause nobody's needing that crack and cocaine. There's terrible trouble behind it, and sooner or later you're burning your brain, making a mess of your mind.
I can't even wipe my own fucking ass because...
Moral of the story: don't always listen to the trolls. They don't know what the fuck they're listening or talking about.
'Cause nobody's needing that crack and cocaine. There's terrible trouble behind it, and sooner or later you're burning your brain, making a mess of your mind.
I'm not doing this to myself anymore. Like, why does it have to be me every time to do this? You know what I mean?
He goes on. Therefore, it does occur in nature, or in other words, it occurs naturally. No, it does not. A dog humping my fucking leg has absolutely nothing to do with homosexuality, you idiot. That dog humps my leg because it is trying to show dominance, or it's horny as fuck. One or the other. But it does not grasp the concept of homosexuality. It is not humping my leg because I'm another male of the species, you idiot. It's humping my leg because either it is sexually active, or it is trying to show dominance. So when I grab the dog by the neck and pin him to the fucking ground, he immediately realizes, hey, I'm not the dominant animal in this pack. And you know what? The humping of the leg stops. Wow, what a fucking concept that is. It's about dominance. Even the Vikings, it was about dominance. Had nothing to do with homosexuality. They took the leader of the village that they conquered, and they penetrated him up the ass. Why? Because it showed the people of that village that they were conquered. That they were, the Vikings were now in charge. That's all it was. Had nothing to do with fucking homosexuality. You moron. You idiot. There's only one purpose for the male penis, and that is to penetrate a female vagina. That is its purpose. That is why it was designed. That is its only fucking purpose. Again, if you want to be perverted, be perverted. You want to fuck goats? Fuck goats. You want to fuck another man? Fuck another man. Or if you're a woman, you want to have sex with another woman, be my guest. But there is only one purpose for the male penis. Always has been, always will be. And that is to penetrate a female vagina. But you see all this shit in fucking nature try to make it out to be homosexuality when it ain't got a goddamn thing to do with homosexuality. Not at all. Ain't got a thing to do with it. The same with the dolphins? Yeah, well, you know what? Come to find out, it's removing parasites from the other dolphin. That's all it is. Parasites. Yeah, has nothing to do with homosexuality. I don't even know if they derive pleasure from it. But they're removing parasites. I had to pin somebody down to finally get the truth, but I finally got the fucking truth. And yeah, okay, I threatened him. So what? I got the truth, though. The dolphins were removing parasites from one another. And sometimes it's male dolphins that remove the parasites, sometimes it's female dolphins. But they're removing parasites. That's it. Nothing homosexual about it. There is no penetration, even. They're just removing parasites. I had to literally, though, pin down this individual just to get the fucking truth out of him. That sucks, but I got the truth. I have ways of getting the fucking truth out of people. Let's just put it that way. But no, the dolphins were removing parasites from one another. Okay? Little bugs and shit. Had nothing to do with fucking homosexuality at all. This idiot goes on. Fifth of all, commie professors. Shows here how uneducated you are. If you assume that all knowledge leads directly to communism, it's no wonder you're an idiot. I have never stated that, you fucking moron. Nor will I ever. But once again, let me reiterate. Communist professors came here in 1933 and infiltrated our public schools and our schools of higher learning. They never left. They are still there to this day. Do you understand? Google it. Hell, go ask somebody. They'll tell you. They don't hide communism these days. They'll fucking tell you they're communist. I'm communist and I'm proud, by God. Yeah, what the fuck? Dumbass. Communism doesn't even fucking work. The only way communism can work is in a very, very small group. And anything above that, it fucking breaks down. That's been proven scientifically, by the way. Google that too. But you're an idiot. You're an idiot. You're a pervert. And just say, I'm a pervert and I'm proud. What's wrong with that? Why must you insist that this shit be called natural and normal when you know it fucking ain't? And I know it fucking ain't. And anyone with a brain the size of a pea or larger knows it ain't. Why? And God help you if you try to teach my kids that it's natural or normal. Okay? I don't want that shit being taught to my kids. There will be fucking war if that shit is drilled into my fucking kids' head. I want my kids to decide what the fuck they want to do. I don't want that shit drilled into their heads. My kids are not going to be brainwashed. I'll fucking homeschool their ass before I let my kids be brainwashed. Fuck that shit. And since we're on the subject of paganism, male chakra, female chakra, perfect alignment. Male chakra, no alignment. Well, Jeevon, how do you know? Because I'm going through it right now. I found me someone. And our chakras align so perfectly that now I've got this thing in my chest that I can't even stay away from her. I can't even stay away from her for a short amount of time. Our chakras perfectly aligned with one another. Bam! So don't tell me I don't fucking know what I'm talking about. You're the fucking moron. You're the fucking perv. You're the one who wants to deal with whatever it is you're dealing with. I don't even know what I don't even know what to do. I don't care. I don't care. As long as you're not hurting someone, I don't care. But don't sit there and try to say that it's normal and natural because that's horse shit. I'm done.
Proper gentleman should check his belt and check his fly before he walks out and greets the world. That's why.
Did you think I was being unloving? I'm not being unloving. There's a thing called being a diva. Okay, so I wasn't being 11. I was just being a diva, and that's what I am. Because I am a queen. I'm a goblin queen. You know that. And engaged, betrothed to a king. I'm gonna be a queen, baby. I'm royalty. So bow down, you subjects. Bow down. For
I'm not doing this to myself anymore.
Divorcing Jason. I'm divorcing you guys. Because you know what? I'm always...
There's only one purpose for the male penis.
not being a you. There's a thing called being a diva. Okay, so I wasn't being 11. I was just being a diva, and that's what I am. Because I am a queen. I'm a goblin queen. You know that. And engaged, betrothed to a king. I'm gonna be a queen, baby. I'm royalty. So bow down, you subjects. Bow down. For the king is coming soon. Guys, just don't get the diva. You never will get the diva. So sad. So very sad. Am I mute? No, not mute. Can people hear me? People, can you hear me? Do you hear me? Here? No? 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 Well, there's one way to find out. See if people can hear me.
show on screen. Okay, it's a one-man show, folks. Yeah. So we got Solar Marshall in the side chat. Apparently, he's got some news on Stinky's situation. We've also got Robin in the fucking side chat somewhere, you know, going, Grampy, are you gonna let me in the fucking room? So, we're gonna talk about Sidney Winston. I watched his video last night, live actually, and I I have a recording of it. I'm not gonna play it, but I can comment on it if you'd like to watch it. It's on his channel or some shit. But Sydney's lonely. Sydney's, I don't know, upset. Sydney's, you know, whatever Sydney is, you know. But anyway, we'll discuss that too, folks. But until then, just kick back to the groovy sounds of Grampy After Dark. Hope you enjoyed this.
That's for me to go on my own channel. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll cover them up. I don't know. What is wrong with people? Just going back and forth, really productive. I gotta go. I will never get a break in my life.
A proper gentleman should check his belt and check his fly before he walks out and greets the world that's waiting for him each day.
Alright. So, I'm not done with the racism thing. I'm not yet. I have more to say on the issue. Because I really want to see this victim mentality that has been brainwashed into the African American culture to go away. Because I honestly think they're using the whole we were slaves thing as a crutch. As a crutch to stop them from achieving greatness in which they can achieve. They use it as an excuse of not getting out of a really bad situation they're in. You know, I lived in the projects before. I've lived in low-income housing. I've been poor off my ass. You know, I've been arrested unrighteously. I know how it is, okay? I get it. I fucking know how it is. But you can get yourself out of that situation. You keep it all these excuses of why you can't get out of the situation that you're in. It's just going to keep you stuck in that victim mentality when you're not a victim anymore. When you can achieve so much as a black person in America. You have so many grants, you have so many programs that are utilized to help the black man to get out of precarious situations. And here's the thing, me as a white person, if I'm struggling, I can't go into those programs because I'm white. That in itself is racist. And I would say against the law that only certain programs cater to a certain minority. You know, what about, you know, a white single mother who needs help? I can't get the same thing that a black single mother can get because she has more programs than a white woman. And then you guys talk about this white privilege thing where I see there's more black privileges in this country than white privileges. And a lot of people are going to turn against me and be like, oh, you're being racist. No, I'm not. I'm being honest. I know what's out there for programs to help you out when you're really fucking poor. Because I was really fucking poor. This shit dirt poor. Like, I don't want to go back to that living situation again, I'll say that. But if I do, I know what to do. And I know I can survive it. You know, and I know my boys can survive it. You know, because we can survive anything. We're a tough-ass, you know, crew. But to use an event that happened that has nothing to do with any of us. White people alive today have nothing to do with what happened 200 years ago. Black people alive have nothing to do with what happened 200 years ago, okay? All those people involved in the slavery thing is dead. Now, granted, there were the segregation that happened in America 70 years ago now. 70 years ago. But you're still crying over that. You're still whining over that. Even though it didn't even happen to you. Your grandmother lived through it, but you didn't live through it. So I don't understand why you're talking about this disparity, but you did not go through it. Your family members went through it. Why are you acting like it was you? You know, I mean, you talk about the black slavery. No one talks about the Irish slaves. No one talks that we were actually, sold for a half a pence while the black slaves were sold for 7 pence. Black people were worth more than the Irish. But they never talk about the Irish slaves. Instead, they just talk about the black slaves, and then they put the Irish people in the same the same race as the people who put both of our peoples into fucking slavery. But should I just continue on hating the white man for making my ancestors that are no longer alive today responsible? Should I continue to make what dead men did and make a whole people responsible for what dead men did? I don't think it's fair. I've always thought it was fucking stupid, the whole race thing. That's why I make race jokes and stuff like that. Because I think it's stupid. I think the whole race issue is dumb and stupid. To me, I thought we got over that in the 80s and 90s. I thought we were doing good, but it seems like when Obama became president, the race issues started up again for no reason other than fucking stupid skin color. And to come to me and tell me I'm responsible for slavery, something you weren't involved in and I wasn't involved in, I'm just gonna tell you to fuck off. And I'm gonna say that you're stupid, and I'm gonna tell you you're ignorant, and I'm gonna tell you that you weren't involved in it. Why are you whining about something you weren't involved in? Slavery was an atrocity. It was horrible. You were lied to by, and this is so funny, you were lied to by the Democrats. If you remember your history, you may not, you just know about the things that, you ignorantly were brainwashed into thinking.
So these videos are a joke. Play stupid games and get stupid prizes. Some video was sent to me just shortly ago. Well, I want you to understand, if you've ever been extorted and you have been slandered, you have no idea what you're in store for. Hi there. Hope this finds you well. So, here on YouTube, I like to think that most people that get on YouTube, they're aware of the fact that YouTube is not real life. It's not. However, things on YouTube, like recommended videos and titles, can in fact be used for exchanges. Yeah, it's a form of communication, and I see it happening every day. But there is a hidden issue there that people want to know about. They're going to want to know about. And that is, there are manipulators out there who literally have nothing better to do in their time but to sit and wait and watch on YouTube for the right opportunity to manipulate and lie. Yeah, there are people like that. And they actually get their kicks by doing it. Well, having said that, I have been in that sort of situation in various different exchanges on YouTube, using recommended videos and their titles. Well, sometimes there have been times where I get accused of things. And then comes the great quest, as I call it.
I'm not doing this to myself anymore. Like, why does it have to be me every time to do this? You know what I mean?
It is a great song, man.
Who did that one?
I will cut your tongue out.
Using crack and cocaine to get high, that's what you say you love.
You damn well know I can move my booty meat.
Yeah. You tell them they're scum of the earth. You say get a job. You're destructive and I'm not. I'm out of here. I'm divorcing Jason. I'm divorcing you guys. Because you know what? I'm always turned into a bad guy when I'm trying to do and make fucking people happy. Fuck all of you. Maybe this is what you want. You want me to drop dead. You want to help someone who actually needs help, who's helped everyone else. I was giving these people so much fucking money, and now that I don't have any fucking money, I'm a scam artist.
But your life is a joke, and you need someone to help you out. 'Cause nobody's needing that crap. and cocaine. There's terrible trouble behind it. And sooner or later you're burning your brain, making a mess of your mind.
I can't even wipe my own fucking ass because
Moral of the story, don't always listen to the trolls. They don't know what the fuck they're listening or talking about.
Cause nobody's needing that crack and cocaine. There's terrible trouble behind it. And sooner or later you're burning your brain, making a mess of your mind.
And a little secret they have, the police in Minnesota are very racist. Very racist. But they're not only racist, they're very judgmental with people who have mental disabilities. And I noticed that in Colorado too, is they do the same. You know, this isn't a black and white thing. This is a police brutality, corruption thing that's been going on for quite a while now, and it needs to stop. I'm a victim of police brutality. I'm a victim, and I now can no longer take care of myself if I go to the bathroom because of it. I'm a victim, and I cannot put my arm back very far. I can only put it back like to this point. I'm a victim. Like, you see how far? Try to wipe your ass when your arm can only go that far. I'm a victim. And now they're making everyday civilians into criminals for no reason other than cops get bored some days and they want to start a fight. I'm a victim, and they almost did it to me too. How they had me handcuffed, they had me handcuffed so tightly, and it caused breathing problems within my lungs when they did this to me. Insert COVID, and now I have most likely permanent lung damage. I'm a victim. You know when they say that, Jesus died on the cross, it was asphyxiation that probably got him. That's pretty much what they were putting me through. Is you don't realize your arms help you breathe because they're not doing justice. They're not protecting civilians. They're not doing good for the benefit of mankind. The people they arrest are usually innocent people that they're just trying to put in the system. Like, you telling me that two cops out of their jurisdiction can bust into my house and arrest me without no cause, and I get thrown charges on me? And my husband thrown charges on us? They're the ones who assaulted us, but, we're the ones being held for assault. Period. No, they don't care. Cops don't care. I lost complete faith in the system because of this, and I have to have two fucking therapists to get over this issue in my head because of them brutalizing me so fucking much. People fucking laugh about this stuff and think it's fucking funny, but I dare you to go through the same thing and see how it affects you. Fuck the police. I don't give a fuck about them motherfuckers. I'm not sticking up for them, and I don't care if any of your cops come on here and say, we helped save your ass. You never saved me. All you've done was cause a lot of problems. How did you ever save me? I was raped 7 times and you let those motherfuckers go. You let them go. I've never seen any justice for myself. My mom beat the shit out of me since I was a little girl and fucking tortured me. Has she ever been arrested? I'm a victim. No, you let a girl because she's a fucking nurse because all you fucking people stick up for yourselves. And brutalize me some more. Because I don't trust you motherfuckers. You're fucking paid thugs. Period. You don't serve and protect. You enforce fucking draconian law. Because you're bored and you want to do something to make you feel fucking powerful. Well, take this, fuckers. I don't trust you. Fuck the police. I'm a victim. Period. I've been just having sandwiches. You listen to me as girlfriend to girlfriend, because we girlfriends, okay? And, so, anyway, don't be cooking your man no grits. Don't be making him make you some grits, okay? Okay, if your man wants some grits, his little lazy ass can make grits for him. You don't need to be making grits for him. He don't need to make you to do anything because you are the one who be working. You're the one who be working off your pants. You're the one who be doing everything you can trying to keep the household together while that man be sitting there doing absolutely nothing. I can't stand a man who does nothing for his wife and expects and thinks he's entitled to do what he wants, some grits. Oh, I'm gonna make you cook me some grits. Bitch, make your own fucking grits. You're probably too lazy to even handle to make grits anyway. You can't do the stirring. It'll cause you sweat too much, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it, Drax, right? So don't be making him no grits. He don't even deserve grits, okay? You take the grits and your pussy and you put them on hold and you say you ain't getting no grits and you ain't getting no pussy until you stop this bullshit. And you put your foot down and you don't give him no pussy and you give him no grits until he stops his bullshit. And then you're gonna be happy. And then you're gonna leave him and you're gonna come to me and you're gonna join Shanny's little harem and then we're gonna go to California. We're gonna go kidnap Jackie from Kevin, and they're gonna be part of Shanny's harem too. And trust me, this girl, we got some money here, okay? We don't need to be working. We don't need to be working anymore for those lazy ass men, okay? We could be just sitting here and playing with our nails and doing our hair together and being wonderful girlfriends, and we don't need no men telling us to do what they think that we need to do. Girls, we got money here, and you bitches are gonna be mine, and we're gonna love each other forever. So don't be making him no grits. You don't need no grits. His face looks like there's a bunch of grits all over it. Go shave. Shit. Don't you know that hurts a woman when she kissing on you? Shit, dude. Feels like a Brillo pad on your face. Go shave. Take a shower. And learn how to be a man. Be respectful to your wife at least. Shit. I love your wife, and she's gonna be mine. I'm gonna take your wife from you. And what are you gonna do? You ain't gonna do shit. You're gonna be sitting up there talking about your love for G-Man, Ronnie, and Tommy. Got a little Oreo going on with them two. Sorry. You got the white people, you got the natives, you got you got the blacks. All you need is an Asian, which is probably 6 shades, but you ain't going after him because he's going after G-Man, which your enemy and, you know, his enemy make you friends, that sort of thing. But listen, Miss Drab, don't be making your man a grip. You don't deserve it. He deserves to kiss your feet. He deserves to massage your feet. He deserves to give you time. He needs to be a man. He needs to take you on dates. He needs to stop this bullshit on this internet. And he needs to treat you like a queen, honey. He needs to treat you like a queen. Tell you how beautiful you are. Make you feel good about who you are. You don't need to make a man make you feel bad for saying, hey, are you on this bullshit again? No, you go and tell your man he's an asshole, because every man needs a woman to tell him that he's an asshole when he's an asshole. It's true, because men don't know when they're being assholes, for some reason. Us women, when we're bitches, we admit we're bitches and we're like, yeah, I'm a bitch. Have a problem with that? I'm a bitch. Anyway, don't be making him no grits, honey. And, just remember, fight this male oppressive society that was built up by these greedy males who think that women have to be slaves for men. We aren't supposed to be making grits for men. They're supposed to be making grits for us and kissing our feet and making us queen sweeties. Remember that. Don't be making him no grits. And Drag, your balls are now in my hands. Congratulations. Your wife is mine. Mwah. Bye.
So these videos are a joke. Play stupid games and get stupid prizes. Some video was sent to me just shortly ago. Well, I want you to understand, if you've ever been extorted and you have been slandered, you have no idea what you're in store for. As a matter of fact, these videos that I make, these videos are avenues to help a person get through such a thing. Now, who's gonna extort you? I don't know, it's hard to tell. But one thing I can promise is that humanity out there, they're gonna listen to the negative things that are said about you rather than the positive things. And if you're like me, every negative thing said about you is a lie. So if you are smart, if you ever get extorted or slandered or anything like that, every single second of every video I've ever made is going to help you get through it. It's going to help you to minimize the hardships that come with it.
Wow, this is amazing. Nice sailing, Mac. I'm not doing this for myself anymore. Like, why does it have to be me every time to do it? You know what I mean? Well, I changed the address on the treat stream so it'll work now. There, I pinned the treat stream. I had to start a new one. Basically, she had to add stuff, and I added one. Hi guys.
Alright, what up? I want to congratulate everyone in the stock market right now. Yes! I want to say, woo! Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you. You helped this economy so much. I love you, Mr. President. Guess what? I vowed never to vote, but you made me a believer. I'm gonna be voting for you, Mr. President.
How do? Legs his stomach here. Now, it's come to my attention that a certain YouTuber by the name of Grampy Lobster, aye, that's him, he wanted to see some sort of orifice on me.
I want to challenge somebody that's got some artistic abilities to get Negs' belly to start talking.
I got beaten by a giant ball of oil.
You see, there's the proof. Anyway, why he wants to see a certain orifice on me, I don't know. Bit perverted if you ask me. Anyway, what he wants to do with it is up to him. I'm not here to judge. I ask one thing though. When he's lying back and he's playing with himself, thinking about me, and it comes time for him to ejaculate, I want him to think about coming over me, Negs' belly. Hope you have a good time, Grampy. See thee later.
Folks, welcome back to the Mountain Musical. We got a great treat in store for you right now. We have the Flying J Wranglers from out the Flying J Ranch, and they're going to sing some songs, I think, off their new record. And here they are.
He always sings raggedy music to the cattle as he swings back and forward in the saddle on a horse. Daddy syncopated, there's such a funny meter to the roar of his repeater, how they run when they hear the fellas come, because the western folks all know he's a highfalutin, rootin' tootin' son of a gun from Arizona, ragtime cowboy Joe. Now out in Arizona where the bad men are, the only thing that guides you is an evening star. The roughest, toughest man by far was ragtime cowboy Joe. It was me.
He got his name for singing to the cows and sheep, and every night they say he sings the herd to sleep.
Hear the bass boys stretching deep, crooning soft and low. Oh,
he made it.
He always sings raggedy music to the cattle as he swings back and forward in the saddle on a horse. Daddy syncopated, gated, there's such a funny meter to the roar of his repeater, how they run when they hear the fellas gun, because the western folks all know he's a highfalutin, rootin' tootin' son of a gun from Arizona, ragtime cowboy Joe. Mike's gonna pick it. He's a highfalutin, rootin' tootin' son of a gun from Arizona, ragtime cowboy. Talk about your cowboy, ragtime cowboy Joe. Oh, all right.
Hit it, boys! The time has come for you
I've got a message for all the scumbags, losers, killers, and haters of this world. Evil must be punished.
Von Helton, Von Helton, Von Helton, Von Helton hates the grace, the gays, the ways, Illuminati's Von Helton, Von Helton, Von Helton, Von Helton hates gangsters and gangs, lizard eggs, and gangbang rapes. Everybody listen really close. Look at Von Helton, got to make it toast. Do a video, tell us the status quo, and then middle post, cause that's how it goes, that's how he rolls on the City Block Show. I know you dig the Von Helton flow. It's time to move, like both of our posts, so baby let's go, it's the Von Helton Show. Von Helton, Von Helton, Von Helton, Von Helton hates the grace, the gays, the ways, Illuminati's Von Helton, Von Helton, Von Helton, Von Helton hates gangsters and gangs, lizard eggs, and gangbang rapes. Tick-a-tack-tack, Von Helton is back, back from the dead, he rose again, standing in the flesh, what you didn't expect. Please show some respect or get the tech. Pressed up against your neck and you'll never forget one word that he said, or you're gonna regret that you didn't sit and ponder. Von said you don't wanna mess with these really big wanna. Von Helton, Von Helton, Von Helton, Von Helton hates the grace, the gays, the ways, Illuminati's Von Helton, Von Helton, Von Helton, Von Helton hates gangsters and gangs, lizard eggs, and gangbang rapes. Yo, it's verse 3, I'ma rip it up wrong. Don't mess with Von or you're gonna be gone. He's not a bad guy, don't get on his bad side. He'll do Palpatine and make you go the dark side. He'll make you die, he'll bruise you right out. So now one side is a bird half the time. Von battled some demons who need to get some lives, cause all they do is fight a bunch of dead guys. You can smell these guys from miles like flies, and the body odor is vile. Surprise, he dies all the time, that's how he realized he has a great future that'll benefit mankind. Von Helton, Von Helton, Von Helton, Von Helton hates the grace, the gays, the ways, Illuminati's Von Helton, Von Helton, Von Helton, Von Helton hates gangsters and gangs, lizard eggs, and gangbang rapes.
Hey guys, how are you this morning? I want to do a little video response to Onision and Happy Caddy and their videos on gun violence. I want to talk a little bit about something, and that is the nature of what a gun is. It's a tool, and like any tool, it can be used for good or evil. Either way, it's simply a tool, just a tool. What this weapon relies on is the human being operating it. Now, let me show you something. I also have a crossbow. I could use this to do something as well, although it doesn't have the power of a gun. I mean, for example, if I have an intruder in my home, say the intruder is over 300 pounds, hopped up on the drug of his choice, wearing suspenders, a high degree of facial hair because he doesn't bathe or take care of himself properly. Now let's say this guy is breaking into my home. Let's say I load the crossbow. Well, that's one shot right there. It takes quite a few seconds to reload the crossbow. And if I miss, that's going to be a problem. Now, let's say I decided to use a knife on this intruder. This knife is a very big, heavy knife. See that? It's a big, heavy knife. Now if I've got the intruder and I'm striking at him, what if he grabs it? What if he somehow wrestles it from my hand? What if somehow he gets it away from me, that it can be used against me? So this also doesn't have that much stopping power in regards to a quick end to the problem. Well, I mean, if I'm really lucky, I could, get him up there on his throat. But what if I'm you know, sticking him with it. And because he's over 300 pounds, it's just layers and layers of fat, which really doesn't bother him much. I mean, he'd think of it like he'd think of it as a free tummy tuck, right? So, with that said, I would be better off with something like this. Because if I've got a over 300 pound intruder, 6 foot, wearing suspenders, unhygienic, hasn't bathed in God knows how long, and he's hepped up on whatever drug of choice he has. And I have this, which I believe it will hold, I forget how many shots it holds at once. I think 4 or 5. I'm probably wrong on that. I actually haven't fired this yet. I need to go out to the range sometime. I would basically aim it at the intruder. I would charge it, or whatever. And I would say to the intruder, back off. You know, don't do, you know, get out of my house, I'll shoot you. Well, if the intruder didn't, then I would pull the trigger. And if he continued and got closer, I would once again and fire again. Although I'm pretty sure your average intruder would be, you know, would stop at the sight of a gun. You wouldn't even have to really use it. Now, as far as handguns go, I probably need to get a handgun because those are much more compact. Because, you know, if it's a small space like this room, there's not really, you know, a lot of room for me to do much. So while this is a good tactical weapon to a great degree, it still does not serve the same function as a handgun. Oh, look, a troll. Oh, got him. So, now let's be serious for a second. The reality of it is a gun is just a tool. It is not the gun. It is the character of the person with the tool. You can have almost any object in your hand. For example, if a sociopath or a psychopath, you know, say, let's use the example of the 300 plus, 6 foot, unhygienic, hasn't bathed in weeks, high on drugs, wearing suspenders, psychopath, he can take this weapon and probably kill somebody with it. But you're saying that's not a weapon, it's just a pen.
18 naked
if you're crazy,
showers at
you can make this a weapon. You can, you know, gouge somebody's eyes out. You can take out their throat. You can, you know, stab their Adam's apple. You can do a lot of damage with just a pen. Most people aren't going to do that with a pen. Most people aren't going to use something like this to hurt somebody. Because, see, the reality of it is, folks, is it's not the weapon. It's the character of the person holding the weapon. If somebody wants to hurt somebody, they're going to do it with whatever weapon they can use. And yeah, a gun is a quick, effective way to do that. But it's also a quick, effective way of somebody protecting themselves. There's been lots of stories where women, you know, who had, you know, guns on them while they were jogging or just walking down the street, they were attacked and they were able to defend themselves because they had the gun. And because of that gun, they were able to fight off an attacker. That was huge. You know, and some people say, well, if you've got a gun, it's because you're compensating. Yeah, most of the women I know who have guns are compensating for being smaller and weaker than most of the guys around them. That's reality. And why shouldn't they own guns? Why shouldn't they be able to defend themselves? See, if your safety is going to be dependent upon the kindness of complete strangers, there's going to be situations where you're going to get hurt. But if you take your own safety in your own hands and learn proper firearm, you know, rules and all this other stuff, you know, what to do with a firearm, what not to do with a firearm, then, you know, you're going to be that much safer. Now, again, with the character. Most of the people involved in gun crimes come from inner cities. And when I say gun crimes, I'm talking violent gun crimes, you know.
Dry fire,
assault
weapon.
With deadly weapon, home invasions, robbery, murder.
Somebody
rape,
let
that
them
kind of
borrow
thing.
those.
Most people who do that are lower socioeconomic income brackets.
Yeah, there we go.
Most of them just happen to be minorities. Most of them just happen to be children of single mothers. Most of them come from broken homes. Most of them come from, you know, educational backgrounds where some can barely read and write. You know, somebody like Onision, I mean, if he had a gun, I feel perfectly safe because I know that he is a person of character. Whereas, in the hands of a 300
The only person around here that has criminal character is Corky. Proven criminal character, just the way he operates. Always trying to make a quick buck, do a quick sale, going to old people's houses, you know. Can't get a real job, but he can.
18
naked cowboys wanting to be fucked.
Redneck wearing suspenders who is high on drugs every day. I wouldn't want that guy to have so much as a butter knife in his hands. I mean, seriously.
Cowboy cocks.
But I think we need to really understand that. I mean, I think that's really the basis of the whole anti-gun, pro-gun argument. And the fact that nobody else is talking about that really concerns me.
Wow.
Because
good for you, Corky.
It's not about the tool. It's about the character of the person wielding the tool.
People, no, they do talk about that. There's a lot of discussions about certain types of, Corky's, he's bringing in something that he's sure nobody's ever talked about before,
The character of the person who is possessing the gun and willing to use it for whatever purpose, whether it's a good purpose or a bad purpose. I know this video is long. It's a very intense topic. It's a very interesting subject.
Superman shirt on, man.
I feel like that
No
necessity
sleeve.
of talking about character is lacking in this
You
entire
have no
debate.
character.
I hope I've given you something to
Character
think
is
about.
shit,
And
Corky.
with that said, have a great day.
Have a great day, Corky.
I'm not doing this to myself anymore. Like, why does it have to be me every time to do this? You know what I mean?
This is a good cup of coffee. Yeah.
It's time to play the game. It's time to play the game.
Relax, Lois. I was aiming for the mailbox. I'm just trying to make a point.
And how you play it, all about control. And if you can dig it, all about your debt. If you can pay it, it's all about pay. Who's gonna make it? In the game, you don't wanna play me.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Providence, Rhode Island, weighing in at 237 pounds. A match I am the game, and I make the rules. Well, now you can try to figure out what my mood's gonna be. Come on over, sucker, why don't you ask me? Don't you forget there's a price you can pay. 'Cause I am the and his partner from the internet, weighing in at 305 pounds, Carl the Bear. You know this
Oh yeah, I like this guy.
And from Whitesburg, Kentucky, weighing in at 158 pounds, from Lincoln, Nebraska, weighing in at 173 pounds. The tension building for this match is so.
Bang, bang, wait, everybody listen. Really close. Look at Von Helton about to make it toast. Do a video, tell us the status quo.
Tag team action underway. Truly one of the hallmarks of sports entertainment.
That's right. As a former tag team champion myself, I have to say these matches hold a special place in my heart.
Oh, that's just insulting. Tagged in.
Hoping to end it early.
And fess up the pinfall.
We'll need to get a little more to put this one away.
And look at this now. Tension's coming with this hole.
Nice escape.
Back from the dead.
takedown. Fujiwara armbar.
Bang, bang, bang.
Going after the arm. Fujiwara armbar. Incredible pressure. The weakening arm breaker. Able to reverse.
It's Big Jim's rescue rig, and you can buy Big Jim with his talking field radio. Big Jim was on patrol when the rock slide shook, so he tells his men,
I'm going in for a look.
Then the mountain trembled suddenly, and Big Jim gets trapped by a big old tree.
We need the rescue boat.
The crew calls out to Jim, and working very eagerly, they haul him safely in. Big Jim rescue rig comes with its own talking unit. Big Jim with talking field radio sold separately from Mattel.
I feel so bad that those boys had to be in this household with not enough money to eat. I love them, and I want them to be fed and thrive.
That's how we're looking at it as a vacation.
You have to look at it that way.
It's because God loves you.
Oh my God!
Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be Corky. He's racist and bitter and shit out of luck. Toothless and angry and creepy as fuck. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be Corky. They'll blame everybody for their own strife. Stuck on the YouTube the rest of their life.
No, you're not allowed to be on the internet.
Suplex, but that's not all. And he's going to this could be the game. Oh, I thought it was over, but again, will we please get some control? Thanks for coming. End of game. There's the forward look. It's a game. And now you play it all about control. And if you can take it all about your chance, you can play it. And to the ring he goes. Taking this match on a mat now. You don't want to play it. Control. You can take it. From way up. What a counter. Oh, look at this. Oh, kick. He figured this out.
Back when I was a kid, life was going swell. Until something happened. Blew everything up. That night my daddy stumbled in, all pale and weak. Said a woman up the block just gave birth to a geek. Here's the combo of strikes. I'm still saying the place at the wrong time. Oh, Dad says quickly. This could evolve into pure bedlam otherwise. If there's one thing lower than a sideshow freak, it's a gritty, scum-suck, pencil neck geek. You see, if you take a pencil to one of lead, it looks like a pipe cleaner. Add a buggy-whip body with a brain that leaks. You got yourself a grit-eating pencil neck geek. Pencil neck geek, grit-eating freak, scum-sucking B-head with a lousy physique. He's a one-man, no-gut, losing streak. Nothing but a pencil neck geek. Shoulder tackle.
Gets the tag.
Soon the geeks were popping up all over town. You couldn't hardly sneeze without that. For a nice juicy steak, if you need a good trick, just reach for a geek. They'll do the trick. One day we cut one up for fish bait.
And he chooses to
learned our lesson just a little bit late. As soon as the geek hit the drink, the water turned red. Next day, sure enough, a fish were dead. Pencil neck geek, gritty freak, scum-sucking B-head with a lousy physique. He's a one-man.
Strong dividends with an impressive tag team win.
Two minds working as one in the ring to create.
In the single serving can, you can see just by looking how moist and delicious it is. How much your cat will love it. Fancy feast. Good taste is easy to recognize.
Hello, folks. Grampy Lobster here. Welcome to the Grampy Lobster Show. Right? We do it all here. We know it all. We say it all. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. I'll cut your fucking nose off.
Now that you're going out into the world, there's something you should know. You see that? Yeah. That's shit. And this is Shinola.
Shit. Shinola.
Son, you're gonna be all.
I'm not doing this to myself anymore. Like, why does it have to be me every time to do this? You know what I mean?
Well, we have a surprise for animal researchers in California. A captive beluga whale that, get this, sounded like a human.
Take me away! Take me out of my fucking misery!
You know, that really did sound like someone pretending to blow on a bugle or something, right?
It did. It really did.
You piece of shit! You took them from me! You took my babies away! You took my babies away and I hate you for it! Go fuck yourself! You piece of shit! You took my babies away! I have nothing anymore!
They're
nothing to
human
live
like
for!
apparently.
Wow!
Oh, they'll be doing our jobs one of these days.
Friendly.
Oh, you like them. You cried at Free Willy too, didn't you?
I did.
You did.
What's up, guys? I'm in downtown Denver right now, and guess where I'm at? Oh, take that out. I'm at the Bubba Gum Shrimp Company, and I'm going to be trying their shrimp for the first time. See how much I love it. Lawyer looks well. I can't wait for him to put that DA in his place. But yeah, no, I'm not drinking. This is virgin Isn't this a cute cup? I get to take it home. It says peace, love, and shrimp. It's really cute. This whole place is cute. Like, there's one section right there where you see it. It's Jenny and Forrest walking, and then him as a football player, and then I wonder if I could point out anything else. Oh, you got Bubba on this wall right there. It's so cute here. I love it. And the music's all like retro, which, you know, I'm fine with. And I got, and then the shirt. How could I resist getting this shirt? I couldn't. So I'm totally into this stuff. See? But anyway, oh, by the way, to my ladies, I will actually be opening up an Etsy shop, and I will be providing these headscarves for you guys. Tell me what you think would be an appropriate price for these. What would you be willing to pay for it? Because it's really cute, and it's a good thing to wear if you want to kind of hide your hair at a bad hair day, but still look like significantly cute. So anyway, I'll let you guys go. Peace and Maranatha, guys.
Can I get some like Chinese? I've been just having sandwiches. I had a sandwich actually. It's just one sandwich. It was good. But I need food. Food. Don't you want food? I need food. Can I get some like Chinese? I've been just having sandwiches.
Ho, ho, ho.
I had a sandwich actually. It's just one sandwich.
$875 Walmart haul.
That's right.
Yes.
Yes.
And we're gonna be like presenting.
It was good. But I need food. Food.
First bag is Christmas cereal. We got this lovely sugar cookie, Toast Crunch.
Yes.
And then sugar cookie cereal. Look at this, the elf on the shelf. It's got marshmallows on it, or in it.
Don't you want food? I need food. You can go to PayPal.
It is, and you can get this at Walmart. It is a lighted up pink tree. I've always wanted this. This is gonna be beautiful. This is going in our boudoir.
You can get me foods there. What is your foods?
Our bedroom.
That's French for bedroom, right?
I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe.
All right.
What do you mean? Your PayPal is his PayPal. Foods. Delicious chocolate. That would be good foods.
Where is this? This is going on our bedroom door.
Hey, Buck, how you doing?
How romantic. Oh, this is so pretty. This is going on our window. This beautiful lighted cross. Isn't that beautiful?
Right, I was on.
And it's got the blue.
Buck, Panda,
I can't wait
Christina,
to
Ross.
set this up on our window.
I'm not trying to ignore anybody tonight, folks. I do appreciate the 18 people that are here. Christina, Buck, Melanoma, Lori Disney, yeah, absolutely. Panda, everybody else. Yeah, I just, you know, I made this shit today and thought, you know, what the fuck, you know. And this part's almost over. PP Gate, Pipey. God damn it. But we're going to get into a little bit of some other stuff, a little bit more serious stuff when this is over. But I got really creative. I found stuff. I don't know. I just put a bunch of shit together, folks. I have no idea. It started out as one thing, and it turned into this whole production, folks. So this part's almost over. I do appreciate you hanging in and watching it, all 17 people. And so without any further ado, let's get back to yeah.
I was watching Preacher, and she made pancakes, and with the pancakes was like chocolate syrup,
Hey, Steven.
and whipped cream and sprinkles and shit like that. And I never thought that with pancakes before.
This is actually going on my fireplace right there.
Shout out to Shabby for Christ Archives, by the way.
Pine.
Big fan.
We got them some cheap floor lamps at Walmart because they break everything. I have this beautiful plaid pillow because that's just beautiful, and that's going on my couch over
Okay.
there. Yes.
If you want to, Salon Mac. Foods. Foods.
And then I have this. Joy to the world, the Lord has come.
Now, folks, like some other people, if you've never watched this before, I get it. It's easy as fuck to go to Walmart to buy a couple of things and go out and spend $200. That's not hard to do. People do it all the time. I've done it. However, you try to, I don't know, $870 of shit that you know never left the apartment. Jason's in his Santa suit, and that's real cute. And I mean, it's just God. I don't know. She just loves that pillow. Joy to the world, the Lord has come. Yeah. You know what? I like Christmas time. I love the holidays, folks. I've learned in the last 5 years, probably 10 years, I love the holidays. I've changed my mind. I'm not into the holiday food, singing Christmas carols and all that crap. But I love the feeling around the holidays. It's turned out to be probably my favorite time of year, and Mrs. Lobster's a big part of that, and her family. But the one thing, and I think we all agree around here, you know, but carolers, people that want to go start singing Christmas songs, they need to be shot, because, you know, that's why I stay at malls, you know. Christmas carolers, people that want to come around and sing. Folks, I live, oh Jesus, last year, because part of where I live is an assisted living. I live in the part that's not assisted living. It's, I guess, well, not assisted living, but anyway, it's a regular apartment. And they add, yeah, they are way too happy, you know, and I get it. They're in the Christmas spirit, but as far as I'm concerned, just shut the fuck up. Leave me alone, you know. You know, it's cute, I get it, but I'm just not into that shit, you know. I mean, as long as the music doesn't, I mean, I get it, sometimes there's gonna be some Christmas music, right? I get that, right? But when people go overboard, and you know the people that I'm talking about, folks, that just want to go Christmas, you know, it's like, Jesus, you want to like stuff them in a box or some shit. I don't know, folks. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Shandy's hungry.
Jesus. Please help.
Yeah.
And then I got 2 yarns.
That's for her crochet.
Look at that. Look at. You're gonna be seeing me crochet something with this. Oh.
How much do you want to bet Shandy never crocheted?
I need that to do my crochet videos. So. I got
crochet
Three
videos.
Musketeers, because, you know.
You're fat.
Fat girl.
Oh my god.
I wish this world would work.
It does.
I've given it my all in life. I'll be honest.
That fell on the floor. I got 2 of these Reese's Outrageous. Have you tried these things? Wait, let me turn that around. These things are absolutely delicious.
I mean, they literally bought trash. They bought junk.
ASAP.
Foods.
And then I got this Hash Bro, you know, watermelon stuff. Yes.
Foods.
These are scented ornaments, and you put this on your Christmas tree, and it like makes it smell all like natural.
Yes.
The next thing I got was.
Yeah, she looked happy back then, Steven. She had money. She was spending all of Rev's
I
money.
got this beautiful angel nightlight. Isn't that absolutely beautiful?
Ooh.
This needs to go in the back of our car. And then I
Yeah,
got
2
some
people. Like, look. I get it.
popcorn.
I get it. Sports
So I got
fans. Sports fans. You know, I get it. Those outfits are horrible. You know, they live in the Denver area, so of course they got to put Denver Bronco things, and they probably couldn't tell you 3 people on the fucking team. I don't know. Just. Yeah. I can imagine Rev at a football game. Did you see the way Rev was acting when they went to the Korn concert? He was like a little kid that got, you know, oh, they let me out. Look at this, you know.
Like corn over, you know.
Yeah, they're going to string popcorn. Yeah,
And
right.
then, you know, I'm going to cook it in my Trisha popcorn maker.
Ooh, Trisha.
Ah! This because I figured I'd get hungry by stringing popcorn, so I got this, like popping and topping.
Yum.
Butter oil.
That's some good stuff.
Grampy. Foods.
The next thing I got is, of course, the official Captain Crunch.
Yeah.
Christmas Crunch.
So you got to get,
it's
yeah,
not
all the
Christmas.
Christmas cereal.
That's my favorite holiday cereal.
And it's got this beautiful cartoon on the back.
I mean, to be honest,
Lovely.
I do like Captain
This
Crunch.
actually is for my guinea pigs. This is meadow hay.
I know, that
bales.
Santa outfit is.
And basically, this is good for their jaw, for them to gnaw on.
Hi, Gavin Kit Tots.
There's Gavin.
He's on camera right now, folks. It's Gavin, the kitty cat. He's so cute, and I know that.
The cat wants down.
Merry Christmas to all and to all.
Oh. Your touch feels good.
This is one of those like cat tunnels.
Oh my god. Why
And then I got a couple of cubes to attach to this. Oh, this right here. Look at this. It's icicle fringe, and you can put it on your banister of your fireplace, and it just looks like icicles, and it's so pretty. And I'm gonna it's gonna look beautiful. This is one of those cat cubes that I was talking about. You see?
People are mean.
I got a lighted foot switch, so basically you plug it
A
into
lighted-
the wall, but it has a foot switch so you can turn off the lights at night. So you
Wow.
save energy this way. Oh, I got some white cheddar popcorn seasoning. So
I am in need of what people like to call sustenance. In other words, I need to put something in my mouth that's not a dry ramen noodle.
oh, I got some liquid snow. And I have this. This is really cool. This is ice crystals, so it makes those like ice crystal-y patterns.
Wow.
I think that's gonna look really cool.
Yeah.
You plug them in, and they're little lighted up candy canes. So I'm gonna be decorating with these as well. I look like the Christmas little Bo Peep right now.
You're so cute.
Do you realize I've been literally eating dry ramen noodles? This is not fiction. So I'm in need, okay? Treat
Yeah.
Stream will not work. Don't
Oh.
send a Treat Stream because
Keep
it
fasting,
doesn't
buddy.
work.
No, there's two. This is Christmas bows, and I actually have something special I'm gonna do with the manger in these. So I have this.
Yeah, that's all the manger needs is
table
Christmas
cover.
bows.
They got another light, and
What's up,
it's
Carlos?
a beautiful unicorn.
Aw.
I'll take her out.
You're my
But every state of
unicorn.
mind needs to be unicorn.
Aw.
It's a Christmas unicorn. Isn't
It's a
that
Christmas
pretty?
unicorn,
I am
isn't it
Christmas
cute?
unicorn.
What? Yeah, I see a serotonin. Yeah, I know. Well, the job thing, I know. Treat Stream won't work. So, can you lay down like $20 or so?
So I have another video that I'll be doing for you guys, and that's taste testing these delicious Hostess triple chocolate brownies.
They're Hostess brownies.
If I
Taste
get $20,
test.
I could get a sub. If it's more like $40, I could do a lot more than that. But where we're at, it's so bad. I can't tell you. It's
Yeah.
bad.
Well, start giving out hand
There's
jobs,
no
buddy.
grocery stores really close. It's bad. So if you could hook a brother up.
There's one.
Hook a
These
brother up.
Mint chocolate Twinkies. I mean, limited edition. We'll be taste testing them on this channel.
Limited edition Twinkies.
Some delicious winter mint ding dongs. It's got blue frosting. Check that out. Ding dong.
Wow.
Because I can't seem to get enough of this type of stuff.
Yeah, 'cause you like to eat.
A really cool sewing kit.
Ooh, a
More of this
sewing kit.
beautiful yarn.
More yarn.
I need
She's
to
gonna
stand up.
crochet.
We have a Yoda.
Oh.
We have
A Yoda for the
Chewbacca.
boys and Chewbacca for the boys.
so angry and chippy.
Oh, isn't that
These
cute?
are for the hubby.
Oh, for the
We've
hubby.
got some Star Wars bed pants.
Jason wearing
For me,
Star
a
Wars jammies.
Sync cable for my iPhone. Need it.
Is Tiffany in here?
Medication we're okay on.
Medication.
Hi, Janice.
You know, folks, if you'd like to, speaking of medication, if you'd like to donate to the Lobster Foundation, it's $ Grampy Lobster 401. It's the Lobster Foundation, folks. It's in the side chat. It's right here. It's for the Lobster Foundation. Carl's going back. Well, Carl's not really. Carl's going to try to go to protection school and learn some things, and then Grampy's going to go to the weed store. It's to help us, help you, help the community, help us, help you, help us. It's you're in her thing, Solar. You're in her thong. Solar, are you in Tiffany's thong right now? Love the weed store. Yeah, it's tight month, folks. But anyway, so if you'd like to, donate to the Grampy Lobster Foundation, folks. It's for the kids. It's for Carl. It's for Little Irv. Remember Little Irv. Remember Little Irv. We still haven't got a, it's for Little Irv. In memory of Little Irv, folks. It can be for anything you want it to be, folks. But as long as it's something, thank you. And if not, then thank you too. Lori Disney lives in California? Wow. I was born and raised in Cali. Yep. But let's get this.
Shatty's right here. She's hungry,
thing I got was these 100-watt dimmable light bulbs. This is an edible log for guinea pigs, and they can go into it and hide.
Jenny probably ate that.
At the same time, they can eat it because it's made from alfalfa
Ooh.
and golden honey.
Wow.
Well, if you want an update, okay. I don't want to go into specifics, to be honest. I can't tell you anything right now. Yeah, we have ramen noodles, and yes, we have ramen, but I'm eating it raw. It's like, we don't have a stovetop or anything, or a vessel to cook anything in. So, I've been eating raw ramen noodles and I take the seasoning packet and I open it up and I dab my finger with some seasoning and I eat the seasoning with it. That's how I've been eating.
Oh, Jesus. My son ate better than that in college.
Aren't they adorable? I have love, and it's gold.
Look at this crap.
I have a red bow. I forgot what I was using that for.
Yeah. Oh, well.
I have a blue leafy clip thing that... Oh, I got another bumper sticker for our car. Aren't these so cute? I'm going to be putting this on my pink tree, actually. Check this out. Look at this. It's a little pink sparkly car with a little tree on it. We have a beautiful church. And then I have another blue clip here. I have these beautiful angel wings. Look at them. Isn't that a beautiful ornament? This beautiful purple star.
Raw men. Exactly. I've been eating raw men. We have a microwave, yeah, serotonin, but we don't have a vessel to cook in right now.
Wrapping paper? This is my stocking. Because, you know, how could this not be a stocking for me? Put your dress down, be a lady. Look at that. And then I got some regular light bulbs, because, you know, you need regular light bulbs. And we got these beautiful cards that says, God's love still shines bright. Wonder if you can see that in the lighting. We got 2 more of the lighted switchfoots. Was another pillow, a cardinal, to be exact. Jason saw this and he's like, this is so you. It's a unicorn with the Bronco on it.
I'm asking for kindness from you because I really do need to eat something. Personally, me.
2 more of these balls of yarn because I love the color.
But, I mean, the best update that I can give you is we're living. Yeah, we're living. The current state of how we're living is like, whoa.
Next thing I got was some window clean art. Because, you know, we're cat people here.
I sent you the link, Solar.
Got some
Check your
window clean
Facebook.
with the snowflakes, the joy of painting, Bob Ross. It works for him. I got 2 of these potato chips just, you know, for the clout. And they're called Wrap Snacks. And we got sour cream with a dab of ranch by Migos. And then cheddar and barbecue by Cardi B.
You love my misery? Wow, okay.
Awesome, look at this. This is one of those Himalayan salt rocks. This is for the hubby. He wanted these, some flaming hot Chester fries. And then I got some more decorations. I got these beautiful peacock clip for the tree. A purple leaf, a pink flower. I have this beautiful pink seahorse. And then I got this purple clip right here. I have this beautiful hummingbird right here. Look at that. It's got little like gold beads on it. Isn't that beautiful? The detail on that. Look at that. That's beautiful. I got another sync cable I got this. This is so cute. Let me fix this a little bit. Look at this. Little snowflakes.
Go to churches. I mean, yeah, that's... So, yeah, I mean, it's literally just asking for some grace, you know? Because in the last, like 2 weeks, I've eaten, like, the biggest thing I had, because we had some money, was, well, no, I'm thinking Burger King.
Yeah.
I had Burger King. But it's been a long time.
Hello. And it says blessed on it. Isn't that cute? That's so cute. This crystal glowing unicorn. I figured this would be fun to do. The next ornament is this beautiful Christmas tree that Jason picked out. And he got himself some Skittles. It's another peacock. But its feathers are in. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Peanut M&Ms for the hubby. Was these pixie-filled candy canes. Got some red hot candy canes. I got another cube for the cat to sit in.
But I need foods. Foods. Don't you want foods?
I got raspberry canes, some Queen Anne cordial cherries. They don't know about this. We got them some bags of coal, which is just basically candy. I have the goddess of all Christmas headbands. This is beautiful. It has a tiara. It has reindeer ears. I love this. And then a bunch of more gold garland. 60 icicle blue LEDs, lights. And that's pretty much what $875 of Christmas stuff can pretty much buy you at Walmart.
Okay, there's that.
All right, well, that was fun. We're trying to, well, folks, I'm not really sure what we're trying to do right now. We got Solar Marshall should be coming in the room, hopefully. He has some good luck getting in there. And he wants to talk about Stinky Von Poopy Pants. Folks, let me play one more video here. Okay, where is it? Okay. Just to get this all cleared up. Whatever the fuck. Let me see. Started in...
Everyone check out, I believe the channel name is Sydney Winston.
That's Winston.
Who decided to go on a fucking rant about, Grampy Lobster being a, violent, out of control psychopath.
I've been in, I don't want to say questionable, but a lot of people, I don't know, it was early YouTube or Google Plus.
Hold on,
anyway,
Solar.
So I used to hang out with Sydney a little bit, and Sydney Winston, he had a show called Ask an Atheist, which nobody really watched. People watch sometimes. A lot of times it was just me and Sydney. Asking Akhenazi, and I never really understood what that was. And then the way he described, just and after a while, I'm.
Hey, you need to mute Solar.
Atheist things.
Okay, hold on here, man. I have
Are you a real atheist?
Yeah, you might have to close the window.
Well, the only reason why I watched that video was that particular video was sent to me. I haven't spoken with Sydney. We didn't really leave on the best of terms. Very anti-Semitic.
Yeah, he made a face on me. There you go.
Hang on a minute here, dude. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, hang on a minute. There's music playing. It's got to be me.
Yeah,
Right.
I just wanted to, before we get started, this whole thing about Sydney, like, God damn it, this is really stupid. He's upset about whatever. I don't really care, but I used to hang out with Sydney. He made it sound like we had some good times. We talked, about a bunch of different shit, right? Over the duration of me talking to him, I started to see what I considered something different in Sydney. Not just an atheist, but just kind of a dick. A bit racist, homophobic, whatever the fuck, right? In my opinion, right? So one day he said something, and it pissed me off finally, and that comment about me, telling him to fuck off and drink bleach is apparently a death threat. But I had nothing personal against him. I was asked a question about Sydney. I hadn't talked to him. See, these comments that he puts out there were made like 4 years ago. Okay? I hadn't talked to him. Even that first one where he was saying he was going to do a stream about me. That was in 2020, I think, on that thing, whatever, right? So I don't know what his fucking problem is, because I don't like him. And he, I don't know, he's weird. But, yeah, I mean, I don't really give a shit. I mean, it's good material for me. I got stuff I can throw up on my screen when I'm, doing stupid shit. So what's the news with Stinky?
Okay. Oh my God, where do I start? I did a live show with him last week. With him and John Gishaw, John Abraham, John
J-Dubs.
The fake fucking, he's fake, whatever. He's a Muslim now or whatever. Vaughn says that the children are being adopted out in September, and all 3 of them are going to different homes. As his trailer partially floated down Crane Creek Road.
Too bad.
He claims that Larry is going to jail. He claims that he is way ahead in the court case, even though he doesn't have an attorney. I don't understand how that sounds, but he had the will there and was reading it. I have the video. I have some clips of it, man. You need to make a video of that, man. It's pretty good stuff. Because I get him pissed, man. He starts raging. I'm just asking him questions the entire time about the court case, and he starts freaking out and shit. You know how it is.
Yeah.
Ask me some questions, and I'll probably remember, because we did this for 3 hours, bro. I was tired when I got off.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. What I want to do right now is let's set up a time, because I'm getting kind of tired. I've been on for a little over 2 hours. Let's set up a time where we can do a stream, set some stuff up, maybe get a frosting or two, maybe get pictures of Tiffany Moser's ass.
Some great pictures of her ass. By the way, Tiffany, if you're watching, Tiffany's starting a new show called Tiffany's Grass. I invented the name, where she goes around and mows people's lawns. Even though there's no lawns in California because it's fucking dry. Yeah, that's about all she's got going on. Yeah, she does have quite the nice ass. Thank you, Tiffany. Yes.
But anyway, so let's
I don't care.
Let's set up something for later. The thing that I did was way too long, and morphine and Ativan kind of start kicking.
Are
in.
you on that now?
Yeah.
For your pain?
No, my breathing. So.
Oh shit, man! I'm sorry. Get a hold of me off camera, yeah. Because when you got a hold of me the other night, I was at work again.
Yeah.
I'm banging the 12s out to keep the country safe. How's that sound?
Yeah, no, but it's all
right now. So.
It's all good. It's prescribed, and my wife gives it to me as prescribed for the most part. And so yeah, I know what that sounds like.
Yeah, when that runs out, it's a terrible feeling, isn't it?
Yeah. No, don't overdo it. I don't overdo it.
No, I work, man. I work.
Yeah, I just hang out here and sleep a lot. And
If you go to the euphoria stage where it keeps you awake and you can't stop like doing shit, like you're probably doing live streams out the ass, right?
I've been doing them every day, but
I bet.
but for a couple of hours, and then I kind of wind down because
gives you energy. You know,
well, the morphine and the liquid Ativan and stuff, and
liquid Ativan. Wow.
And
what did you put like a giant bottle over? Or
yeah, those like those syringe things.
Oh, you not faster on the tongue.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and that stuff. Yeah. That stuff makes me want to just go, you know what? It's time for sleepy night.
I drink like 30 of them and have a great time.
Oh gosh, I can't. When I do that, Solar, I gotta. It's time for sleepy night. But
did you ever do, bro? Did you ever do? Let me tell you something great to do. Take Ambien, the sleeping pill. Don't take what they prescribe you. Now, hey, people out there listening to this, do not fucking listen to me medically at all. Okay. I normally take, when I was on Ambien after this one surgery, I was taking like a little bit more than I was supposed to because of my size and weight. The key is not to go to sleep when you take Ambien, buddy.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. You go into this zone, bro, that's similar to a Quaalude. It's as close as you can get to a Quaalude.
Well, that's why they got rid of it.
Bro, they're just incredible. It lasts for like 4 hours.
Yeah.
If anybody has any Ambien out there, my address is 1726 Orange County, California, Hollywood Drive.
Well, that's always good to know, folks. But listen, I'm gonna pop out of here, Solar. I tried to get you in earlier, but I had all that stuff.
I just got home from work, man, at 11:45. So, yeah. Eastern Standard Time. We'll do it again. We'll go over Von's court case. It's pretty fucking interesting, man.
Yeah.
As the creek is flowing right past his freaking porch.
I know. I saw that. Well, they didn't give him that $2 million, so his gods decided to flood the area and kill people.
Yeah, I know. It made no sense that he ruined his home and his mom's home because of to punish Larry. He said Larry does have. Now, this is what Vaughn says. I'm not saying this. He says Larry has $2 million of his money.
Yeah.
Jim has the other 4. Vaughn wants 12 back.
Well, you know what? What time do you work tomorrow?
I don't. I took off this weekend, bud.
Well, I'll tell you what. Let's try to schedule something for tomorrow.
Like 11 in the morning or something?
Yeah, we'll see what's going on. And we can talk about that and maybe... You
talk about Tiffany's grass? Hey, hello. You there, brother?
I'm here.
You having a hard time? You sound like me right now, dude. What's up?
Oh, it gets rough sometimes, man. It's time for sleep.
We'll have to talk off camera.
Yeah, I'm going to get out of here. I got to get some sleep.
Yeah, I know.
But thanks for coming in, Solar.
Not flush your penis down the toilet if you are on pills like that. That happens.
Wow. Yeah. But anyway, if you're not watching this on the